Here at Silva Lanes in Albuquerque for the title matches of today's JBT event. Two veterans in the scratch division, while two bowlers looking for their first career title in the handicap division will begin over there, where brand new rookie JD Messenger looking to go 1 for 1 in his JBT career, leading the tournament and 1 game away from victory. To the right, Dio Bernard's got a 6-8 to have to shoot at. This is going to be pretty close, but not quite over far enough to get it. He's playing Zach Wojciechowski, who's looking tough in the step ladder, just fired 268 to defeat Harley Swigert after a 215 to 180 win over Will Davis in the opener. So Wojo looking to climb the ladder for win number 11. Messenger's gonna hook by that 10 pin. He's actually getting 5 pins against Chloe Keelik, who is over there receiving advice and calmness. Bringing 7 for Dio. We didn't see much bad carry out of Dio all day long today. The runaway leader after 5 at plus 180 and after 8 at plus 308, including yet another 300 game. I believe that is Dio's 27th 300 game today. We'll have to double check the records on that, but it's at least double digits today. Now look at this. He does the... Whoops. Well, now, I need some more information on that, because he stuck with his left hand and then just did a gigundo backup ball that didn't really back up into the 7. Usually he plays his corners dead hard and straight. That was interesting. I'll have to get some more info there. There's a spare for Messenger. And our first look at Chloe, who's been an assassin so far in the step ladder. Got by a great game from George Sandoval, 256 to 237, and then needed 9 spare strike in the 10th to win the last match, and guess what she did? 9 spare strike, 231 to 230 over Justin Weddich. Nice basic game, well coached. Begging for the Brooklyn and almost got her wish. Again, she's got to win this game by 5. If she spares it up, she'll be up 16 through 5 frames, so far so good for Chloe. So many times we see all these two-hander and big hook players, and we have 3 very down-the-boards players in Zach, Chloe, and JD, and then the two-handed lefty and Dio. Beautiful shot from Zach. Makes it 5 in a row. He's got a great look in this pair. Well on his way. Chloe's going to go cross lane of the ball. It doesn't hook at all. Go right into that 6. Chloe always looks like if you just like tapped her on the shoulder, she would have a stroke. Those are actually not pigtails on Chloe. She's actually that high strung. That's how much nervous energy is going on right there. Wearing the stars and stripes on Veterans Day. We like that. Red, white, and blue ball. Oh! Oh! I don't know if the pins fell so much as wilted. Chloe puts her hands up like, all right. Dio usually gets a little more pop on the ball than that. There, he snaps that 7 pin out to, well, stay somewhat in this match, but those back-to-back opens versus front 5 has Wojo way out in front. Now, we all know what we desperately want JD to do sometime on camera. Man, if you got the last name Messenger, you'd better send one of those pins across the deck at some point. He'll take that, though, just as well. He didn't care what they look like as long as there's an X up on that scoreboard. Poor JD started today without a name shirt, and courtesy of a roll of duct tape, ended up with a name shirt. Good for him. Here's Wojo for 6. Boy, pretty looking shots. My goodness. Harley, safe travels. I wish the truckers well between here and Phoenix. Tell them, get the heck out of your way. Harley, I've never seen a more exasperated yet fun 37-time winner.
Sure. 39.
Oh, beg your pardon.
Yeah. Excuse me.
There we go. All right. There we go. No. See you soon. Wojo for 6. For 7, rather. He's on 6. Get that 7 pin over. Can't get the 7 in the 7th. match not over yet. He wanted to keep on going there. Well on for big number. Meanwhile, a nice, what was that, a 1-9 conversion from a Messenger. Thanks as always to the team here at Silva for hosting us. Zach lets to hook it at that 7. Covers it up. Grandpa appreciates the effort. Here is Chloe in her 7th. She's Dutch so far. And will remain Dutch if she can convert that 5. Dio has to put up X's here in the next 2 frames. And there's one of them.
Maybe.
Chloe with the textbook form that you would expect out of the daughter of the USBC president. In case you didn't put 2 and 2 together there. That is the same Keelik family. I call her first daughter, but she hates that. Oh, that's got a little hook. There's some room to play out on the outside boards today. 41 feet. Pretty high ratio. And Dio does pack 2 consecutive racks there. That's a 4-bagger, but that still only puts him in a 2-0 pace. Wojo cruising at 240 if he can continue to mark. So the title is his, unless he should stumble in these later frames. 10-time champ from way out in Lubbock. He would have way more than that if he happened to live more centrally. That is a ton of titles for someone who lives on the outskirts of our geography. But Chloe slams the 7. Zach hates it. And I think he's perfectly happy with the 4-pin the way he acted at the foul line. He grunted and groaned and fell off it and all that, and still only a 4. He'll take it all day. Chloe, no trouble at all at the 7. Wojo, no trouble at all at the 4. He's playing a line that he generally plays. His A game is harder and straighter, but last month out in Lubbock, he was hooking the whole lane. So he does have that trick in his bag. And I think if he had his preferences, he'd be doing pretty much what he's doing right now. Messenger very much in this match still. Love to keep on marking. Yeah, another Brooklyn. Trails by 15 on the scoreboard and gets 5 of those back, so 10-pin game here. And now it's 9th frame strike working, so big shots. Most of these matches have been close all day today. 1 pin the difference in the last match. Maybe we'll have another thriller here. I don't think we are in scratch though. Wojo just looks dead locked in. Breaks up the cluster into a makeable 2-pin form. I asked JD if he knew about bowling TV style as we got the title match started, and he looked at me like I asked him if he knew calculus and Greek. And he said,
He knows calculus.
He is new. Yeah, he could probably do that a lot more. Well, if nothing else, maybe Dio can make a Greek church on camera. Because it's not going to be a title this time for him. Oh no, but he does slide by the 2. Ouch. That's a painful one in the 9th and gives Chloe a chance to lock this match up earlier. Either way, Dio's got more bowling to do. He's going to play Robin Frillo for the U17 title. Robin already won the girls' title today with the win over Lord. He's going to try the backup thing again. And this time, wow.
That was a good shot.
That wrist is made of some superhuman stuff to do that just at will. That's hooking back. Quite enough that time. Spare would be ginormous. Still in control even if she happens to open. Now these 2 guys, plus a couple others, are going to see a lot of each other all season long. This round goes to Wojo. What a nice spare from Chloe. She's just been marking her opponents to death. You know, a strike here, a strike there, but she's been making just about everything. That's been the difference in these matches. he was going to finish in the 190s. Chloe would 9 out for 184, which would make JD double. So any spare and Keelik is your champ. Anything less, Messenger can take it away. She'll have to make the 245 again. I said that Chloe always looks tense. Now she's supposed to look tense. Back-to-back 245s in the 9th and 10th, trying to win your first title. She made the All-Star team last year without a title. Oh, and she is all over it. Wow. Zach is my hero, and well, he should. We start every tournament. I say make your, and the whole crowd goes spares. And Chloe has heeded that call all the way to the winner's circle. Zach went with the make your strikes theory, as he's got a shot at back-to-back 268s to finish off the day. Wow, he shoots 536 for 2, and what does the family say? One stupid ball. That's a perfectionist remark right there, if I ever heard one. And that's a title for that young lady. And she knows it. Look at that smile. That is a presidential hug, Josh.
Very.
No shame at all for this young man. What an unbelievable debut, leading the tournament in your first JBT event. He had to be convinced to come here by Kara Thompson. Poor Kara bowed out with a knee injury earlier. We wish the best for her. Maybe JD will give Kara some lessons next time. How about that? So a chance at the back-to-back 268, which is disappointing to only one person in the building.
He's not going to go to 268. He's going back.
Oh, the back. Oh, look at this. Maybe he will anyway. Ah. How about 533, the back two, to win the title? Yeehaw. I bet it hurts. Dio and Robin, would you guys begin your practice balls, please, on 7 and 8s? Thank you. Get our last shot here from Messenger. Hope we'll see him a lot more in the future. We still got U17 to come. Great wins for Wojo and Chloe.
Just like that.
This time you can remember the score, so I might forget the names.